Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance easier to see. I've done this analysis quite a bit in the recent past. I did it yesterday, so that's where that red line is coming from. But today, I mean, this is just one of those charts where I really hope people aren't averaging down and buying more because the bears are in full control, no doubt about it. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't trading opportunities in it. I mean, today, case in point, there was a very nice trading opportunity. There's a big panic here, and the price bounced. And to give credit where credit's due, the bulls were making such a good move, but it was almost just kind of like a cruel joke where the bears were saying, let's give the bulls some hope, and then they just totally crushed it in the afternoon. Back down it went. So, and I know the company's out there selling a lot of shares and all that, and that's just very apparent in the chart. So again, from an overall chart perspective, yeah, the bears are in total control. The chart's a total piece of garbage. But from a trading perspective, yeah, there's still opportunities to trade it, and that's why I try to keep it updated because there's still a lot of people that watch it from a trading perspective. So just to get some things updated here, I'm going to go ahead and drop this red line down. Sure, it still pertains from where it was, but it's not really relevant anymore. And I don't want to have a million lines everywhere, so I'm just going to try to keep this as clean as possible. But the shorter term level of resistance, going to call here at $1.50. So on any sort of bounce, that's going to be the initial hurdle. In the event the price can't or can push through there, then the next key level, and this is nothing new for those of you that have watched the past videos, it's all about the purple line. If you do care about the big picture of the chart, the easiest way to really look at the price action is that as long as the price is below that purple line, then the bears are in full control. I mean, sure, here the bulls were showing some signs of strength, but within the overall context, bears are in full control still, and you can see that just not only showed itself by how the price rolled over, but also, I mean, the price was still well above that purple line even when that big bounce was occurring. What about levels of support? Well, there's one essentially key level here to keep an eye on, and that level is down here, and I think the price slightly closed above it, so it's still in play. Yeah, right about $1.32, $1.33, right around that area. So potentially maybe some sort of double bottom bounce can occur next week, but I definitely want to put the kids' college tuition money in there and then, cross your fingers and hope. So we'll see what happens with it. The price can make good moves. There's no doubt about that. But I'd be very careful playing these sorts of stocks, especially if you're not good at honoring stop losses and putting together, risk-defined trade plans. So we'll see what happens with it next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.